Today is one of the most scariest movies you'll ever hear. Did you hear that? Yes. Did you hear that? We just watched one of the most scariest movie you'll ever hear. Yes, I'm talking about the latest film which is streaming on Amazon Prime called The Undertone. I think you have to buy it. It's not free streaming yet. But Undertone as a psychological horror film is one of the most awaited films of this year. It's produced by A24 and it's one of very rare films I have watched. What do you say, Jeet? Absolutely, it is definitely one of the rare films because it is unlikely that you watch a horror film and there is no jump scares, there's no one possessed, there's no loud sounds, there's no creepy music. It was a pretty subtle and a pretty slow burn, but it kept you hooked, and I wanted to see where it leads. At the same time, I was very curious about what was going on in that girl's mind. I think Deep, if you can tell a little more on the story. Yes. Jeet very rightly stated, and I like the way you said it's a slow burn and it's quite a rare film. So, talking about the story is quite simple yet intriguing. The film revolves around the main protagonist, Evie, and she has just moved in to her mother's house, who is comatose, and she's the only caregiver. And so she basically runs and she's a host of a podcast, a horror podcast called The Undertone, along with her friend. I think his name is Justin or Kevin. I think Justin is a name. He lives in UK. So she runs this horror podcast called Undertone, and where they talk about various paranormal experiences, occurrences experienced by people. Though Evie is quite a skeptic, she doesn't believe in paranormal activities, but her friend Kevin believes and is quite a believer. So the movie takes a sudden turn when her partner, her fellow co-host, receives 10 anonymous chilling audio messages from a couple. Yeah, my God. And as the story progresses, as they keep hearing these chilling audio, I won't give out spoilers, you will notice it creates some kind of blurry lines between Evie's reality and those chilling audio tapes. I shouldn't give out spoilers. No, you should not. And what are your thoughts? So I feel while you need to watch the movie and see where the movie takes you. What I really liked of the movie that it was not very literal. The best thing about Undertone, though, you can see Undertone in many ways. I feel there was a lot of psychological factors that go in this movie's narrative. The lead protagonist, I'm forgetting her name, but Evie, who the lead protagonist, she was going through a lot in her personal life. She had a sick mother. Her pregnancy didn't turn out well. She was very disturbed, and hence I feel whatever happens with her is something she has manifested. Like Deep, I really feel that it was something she invited. I don't want to get into what she invited or what really happens to her, but I feel they say in a subconscious mind, when you keep thinking about something negative or you keep thinking something is going to happen, I feel, or you want to get rid of something or someone, kabhi lagta hai na, yaar, I don't want to do a job, and somehow you manifest it. I feel some way she manifested eventually what really happens to you. So it is nothing but a lot of psychological factors that takes the film forward and makes the film very chilling. Yeah, I quite agree with Jeet. Though this film has a lot of pacing problems, but towards the end, you are left thinking and wondering: was it the tapes? Was it the chilling tapes which is creating so much pandemonium, or is it the internal conflict Evie is going through? Because Evie, as Jeet clearly stated, she's also going through something. There's an undertone in her life, and as Jeet, so as viewers now, we get into her perspective, we get into her headphones, her earphones, and we see the entire film, experience the entire film through the sounds she's hearing and what is she feeling. So towards the end, you're left with a lot of unanswered questions, that whether was it's so brilliantly made, was it the chilling tapes which is affecting her, or is it already there's something within her which is creating a lot of havoc, paranorma. So brilliant. It was so brilliant. But if you are a true blue horror fan and you love jump scare, you might find this a little wasted because it's you need a lot of patience to watch this. What do you think? Yeah, I think for a weather like this, which is a monsoon weather, which is a little slow weather, if you are taking a drink and you want to relax, this Undertone is a perfect horror film for you. And if you're somebody who's into jump scares and loud, like an Evil Dead or something, I feel this is going to be a pleasant surprise. So please go and watch it. And any last parting thoughts? And they have also explored few folklores called Abazu. There's a demon called Abazu. They've also explored and they were spoken about it. So Jeet and I will not give you any spoilers. Yes. We have just shared our perspective, what we thought, and this is what we think about the film. It has pacing problems. It is slow. You need a lot of patience, and it's all about sound. It's an audio-driven horror film. Exactly, and I don't want to review the film. We are not here to review the film. We are just giving our thoughts as horror lovers, what we felt and what stood out for us. But you go watch it and please share with us what you feel. And please subscribe and like our video. Subscribe to our channel Chill Pill for more such insights. And we'll come with more horror movies. Okay. See you guys. Bye.